Hi, fans, friends, and family of the Judy TV show. This is the Judy TV show, my channel where I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. You're welcome to my channel. I am Judith. Guys, in this video, the I want to talk about the trending thing, about the post that Sophia Momodu made 1 year, so to say, remembering, how God helped them over Imade's ill health as that 1 year ago. But I have a problem with, posting such things, especially the video of where she was in the hospital and what have you. I just want to say to Madam Sophia, listen, I don't know, these things that you're doing, I don't know, is it that you don't realize that it's Imade that is going to suffer this at the end of the day? I said that because as a small girl that she is, just growing up, I think that was when she was 6 or 7 or so, or 5 or so, 5 or 6 or 7. I'm not certain on the very. Okay, if it was last year, then that means it was when she was 7. Now, posting the video to remind her, or probably when she took injections that she cried to that was painful to her, or took bitter drugs or whatever, can just be traumatizing that girl. It will just be having a negative effect on that girl if she remembers it. But this thing is now aimed at getting maybe a Davido or something like that. I don't understand. I don't understand why Madam Sophia is coming from this angle. Honestly, I just don't understand. Repeatedly doing this. Repeatedly, you called yourself in the post you made, a single parent and all that. I mean, all those things, are they necessary? I did a video where I said this time around that Davido was in London for his O2 Arena concert. His fourth baby mama, Larissa London, brought Dawson. And Davido welcomed us. Joma was there. And they were all there. We saw the photographs. She did it better. That's what I said in that video. But Sophia, the way you are dragging this thing, it is imagine that you're just, in fact, you're bullying. Let me use that word. You know why? Because at her age, she might see that thing and then recall the pain she went through. She was the one that was sick. She recalls the pain she went through, the drugs she took, the injections she took, and all. It could traumatize her. It could traumatize her. If you had even wanted to say, oh, thank God, a year ago, it was a heavy challenge for me and my daughter and all that, our angel and so on and so forth, without putting out that video. I don't know whether that video is supposed to be that when people now see it, oh, they'll start dragging the video, you're wicked, kiniko, kiniko. But people also saw the video, how strong he was in the life of this girl until whatever drama now started. I just don't understand. Is it that, Madam Sophia, you don't understand that this thing, will affect this girl? You posted the other day that you will never post the guy that you're dating, that you'll never post him on the social media. So you value your privacy. You value privacy for you that is even an adult. But this girl who doesn't have the control over what is put out there on her behalf, you are now bullying her. You are now bullying her because you are putting out something that ordinarily, if she was to be an adult, or if she's an adult, she might not put out such a thing. Even though she might come out and say, okay, thank God, 1 year ago I was down and so on and so on, but she might not put out that. But you are now putting out, there on her behalf, not minding how that thing is going to affect her, how that particular post where she was in the hospital, how it is going to affect her. If you as an adult does not want to post the guy that you're dating because you value your privacy, you value his privacy, then what about the privacy of this young girl that is just 8 years old, it's going to 9? What about her privacy? What is all this now? What is all this? If you want to, the other day you got a letter for season disease that was issued to Davido. And at the same time, you are now putting out this kind of a thing. Is it now to get at him or whatever? I don't know. The truth about the matter is this, Madam, Davido has moved on. And he has said it 1,000,000,001 times to our hearing in the videos and interviews that he has granted, that he is grateful to God for the wife that God gave to him, that he loves his wife. So this attack, have you sat down to ask yourself, what is it supposed to achieve for you? What are you supposed to gain from all these attacks and from all this indirect shading and dragging and what have you? What are you supposed to gain from it? Rather, it's Imade that is going to suffer it. It is Imade. I don't see Davido now coming out to chicken out and now go say, because you are dragging me, okay, okay, let me come to your house and see Imade. You know it's not going to happen. So what's the essence of dragging this small girl? What's the essence of bullying this small girl? An innocent girl that is at the middle of it all. If you had wanted to drag the video, you should have just gone all out. But no, you went through your lawyers, which is also good. At least now that the thing has gone legal. But now putting out this thing that is going to hurt this girl, you don't think, madam, that this thing is getting out of hand? You don't think that this is not the proper thing to do? You don't think that this girl is going to feel this? You don't think that this thing is going to affect her? It is going to affect her. Because, if she's, like I said, if she's a grown-up lady, she might not want to put out that particular video, but now you are putting it out on her behalf. And being a child, she might just see that video, and then memories of the pains and the hotness of body and whatever thing she felt at that time will just play back, and it might not be good for her. You might not be good for her. Protect the interest of this girl now, madam. Protect the interest of this girl. I don't know what is the issue. Why is this Imade's own that is a particular problem? Like I said in one or two videos I did over this buhaha that is going on between you and Davido and a few other people. Last Christmas, Haley, the second daughter of Davido by Amanda, the second baby mama, they were all together. She brought the girl to Davido while they were still in US with Joma and Sharon and Chairman and mother, and they all celebrated the birthday together. And it was a family fun. But at the end of the day, it is not this Imade's own that is always a problem. It's this Imade's own that's a problem. You recall that it was the post that had to do with I'm missing my dad, especially after I lost my brother. That was where the problem that involved Tiwa and everything started. So this kind of post that you are just making, and then it is even affecting the girl the more, because if you has realized that, look, you just want to rubbish him on the mud with this kind of post. So he has decided to, forget everything. So the man that you're trying to get out to, like, make him feel pains or whatever, he's not. And the people that, you expected to drag him, oh, you're a bad man or whatever, they are not. But this particular one you made, there's absolutely nothing wrong in, if you want to thank God for the experience that you people had last year, or putting out that particular video. Have you thought of what effect it could have on Imade, a girl that is just 8 years old? Have you thought of the effect? It's like bullying. I wish social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and what have you, they can just put a rule that will be guiding it to be protecting children. Maybe they have, but this particular one. Because for you to just wake up and put up that video, not minding how this girl will feel, not minding how the effect you have on this girl, I don't understand. This is the girl that you claim to love. You said the whole world came crumbling because she was sick that time. It's quite understandable because you are a mother, right? But the same girl you love so much, the same girl you are trying to protect, you also indirectly bullying her by putting out that. Now that you put it out, is it for people to start dragging the video, which you know that people will not do because people love the video? Look at even this Grammy, the way people responded. People were even now dragging the organizers of their Grammy, that would now made the CEO to now come and start explaining, it is like this, it is like that, it is like this, it's like that. So the Bible says that before you build a house, check the cost. If you have a house to build that is cost you like $40,000 or $50,000, and you have $10,000, it does not make sense for you to start laying the foundation or whatever, because somewhere along the line you get stopped, and then it becomes shameful to you, or you come under pressure. But if you now have enough money, that's when you start. So all this shading back and forth, whether directly or indirectly, you sit down and check the cost. You sit down and check the cost. You say disease and disease for somebody that is his child. By the time that girl is grown, will she clap for you for doing this? Will she clap for you? That's one of the things you have to ask yourself. Or will she have fond memories of how she was with her father and then look for her father? It's possible. At the end of the day, what do you know? Now you are into a relationship with somebody. If the guy marries you now, so what will be the position of the girl? I know she will go with you, but will you now have time as you used to have for her now? But at least if she has the opportunity of seeing her father or whatever, it makes up a balanced upbringing for her. See, so honestly, this that post, honestly, with that video, honestly, it's not worth it. It's just bullying that girl. Okay, if it is possible, please, yes, express yourself. The social media is for everybody to express themselves, but please don't be putting out things that will bully that girl. That's just the essence of this video. Guys, I don't know what you people think, if it is the right thing or if it is not the right thing, if it is going to affect Imade or if it's not going to affect. Please let me know at the comment section, because that's the reason why I said, okay, let me just do a video on this, and then now let Madam Sophia to know that, look, this thing might end up at the end of the day, hurting Imade the more, the very girl that you love, the very girl that you want to give the best, okay? So guys, I want to thank you all for watching. As I said, please let me know your comment, your school of thought at the comment section as usual. That is our meeting point. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please keep cool and then enjoy the rest of the day. Bye for now, guys.